Hello, my name is Gerard Kits. I'm the head of Treasury of TenneT. TenneT is the TSO and owner of the high voltage network in the Netherlands and a large part of Germany. A bit more than a year ago, we have announced that we will manage the TenneT Group more from a country perspective, also to facilitate the equity raise for our German operations. We are very glad that the DACT has nominated us for the DACT Treasury Awards for the actions that we have performed and implemented after this announcement. What have we done? First, we have announced a new financing structure that follows the strategic announcement to operate our group more from a country perspective. This means that we have set up a new financing entity for our Dutch operations that will raise new debt to finance our Dutch investments on the back of a state guarantee. Also, our German operations can raise in the new financing structure its own financing. It's important to note that the debt restructuring for more than 50 billion of debt arrangements that we have implemented also contains a consent process for more than 16 billion of senior green bonds. We have received consent for all our outstanding senior debt, including the more than 16 billion of green bonds. The number of bond tranches and the total amount makes our consent process one of the largest in Europe of the last decade. In addition to the debt restructuring, we have also performed a dual-track process last year for the equity raise of our German operations. We were ready to execute an IPO and private transaction, and after comparing both options, decided together with our shareholder the Dutch state to sign a deal for a 46% stake and an up to 9.5 billion equity commitment with APG, the Dutch pension fund, GIC, the Singaporean sovereign wealth fund, and Norges Bank Investment Management. With this equity transaction, we have secured the necessary equity for our German investment program. With the actions performed in 2025, we have taken important actions to be able to finance our investment program and realize the energy transition. I hope this gives you some further background on our nomination for the DACT Treasury Awards, and we hope that we can count on your vote.